Alright, so this is Owen Ogletree. We're at the Mare Pub near Blackburn, Lancashire, UK. And we're heading down into the cellar to see where the casks are kept. It's a very small cellar.
They're on the wagon all weekend by the time I get them. So if I don't let them settle for before I tap them bent, I end up with a wet cellar roof.
It's happened once or twice.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
So Steve, I'm doing a little video here. Tell us what happens when a cask comes in. What do you have to do all the way to the serving? What's the simple process?
When a cask comes in, we actually get it on we've got self-tilting stillages. We'll get it in. We'll get it on the stillage, and then I'll leave it settle to get it down to the right temperature before I start tapping and venting. Otherwise, just to explain, then we'll get a bit of an explosion on the roof.
There's past explosions there, right?
That's right. So what we then do? So
here's one venting right here.
This is what I've put on today. Yeah, it's just a bit too lively.
Okay.
We put the tap in, yeah, and vent. This is a hard peg.
And that's a hard peg. And the hard pegs still vent a little bit
because it's so lively.
And
then I will deploy a soft peg in.
Okay.
Yeah. Then it takes about 2 days then for the beer's condition. Then put a hard peg back into it until it's ready to go on. It'll stay with a hard peg in it. It'll stay fresh for probably 7 to 14 days without the soft peg in.
Okay.
And then once it's serving, we put the soft peg in. And then you need to be shifting it around 3 days really before once the barrel's on to keep the freshness. We connect the pipes to the barrel just like there. We have a tiny little hot filter on the end of the pipe, stops the hot going through upstairs, so they don't get stuck in the actual sprinkler on the actual pump. Otherwise, it just won't be pulling nothing through. Yeah.
Chunks, yeah.
Yeah. Now, we've got a new system in where all our beers go through these fob detectors. So when it goes next to the end of the barrel, all that the actual fob, what's coming through from the air, the barrel's emptying, the ball will go down, and then you'll be able to bleed it off here with the new barrel, like that, and it'll just go into our little container there, the waste beer, and then you must put the next barrel on.
Wow.
We haven't having to pull through upstairs the old system, so
wow.
So that's how we do that.
Oh, okay.
So it's a very compact cellar. Probably an old cellar as well. Quite a few 100 years old.
Temperature's about 50.
The temperature, it's normally between 12 and 14 degrees.
Right.
We normally have the cellar, so we have a thermometer here to measure all the time. We'll just open the door now, so it's probably going to rise up a little bit.
Right. What is it in Fahrenheit there, Don? 55 is perfect.
Yeah. Try, yeah.
Okay. And so you hammer in the spout here. Oops.
Yeah.
I just hit my hand on that light there.
I don't know if you want to, you can have a go if you want to have a go, Jets, or one of you guys want to have a go, tap and vent it.
We run a cask ale tasting in Atlanta.
You're okay, yeah?
So we've done this multiple times.
Right,
so.
no problems, yeah.
So you hammer it.
One got away from you there this morning.
Yeah, that's our dream this morning, yeah, so, yeah.
And then the spout hammer's in the front.
That's right.
And then the hoses run up to the
fob detectors.
Up to the fob detectors here.
And then we've got a new system in, which we have a cooler down here.
Oh, right.
Which keeps it at the optimum temperature between 11 and 13, which then goes up to the bar, and then that's in water jackets around the pump. So the actual, even though it's been got to like 2 pints in the line, it'll still be served at the correct cellar temperature.
Get the warm stuff.
No, so you can just pull off straight away rather than waste the beer.
Because you have a lot of beer in that line on the way to the pub,
yeah.
and you want that to stay the right temperature as well.
So the first class was pulled off, like the yard upstairs today, should be the exact right temperature of the cellar. So,
high-tech cask conditioning.
Right. So what are you looking for on the spile here? What are the indications that
once it stops, like this has just been put on today, this, then I'll just take that off now. Because our beer goes in the truck on a Friday.
Right.
So by the time it gets to us, it can be a bit warm. So we have to get it, sell it to school then. So that's ready now. So then if I was serving that now, I'd put that back on now.
Okay.
And then it's ready to serve.
And you serve it with the soft spile in? Is that enough?
Well, I normally like this. I'll just leave it like that.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Because you have to let the air come in.
Night time, we'll just come down and put them back in.
Right.
Okay.
just to stop anything from falling
Okay,
into the
right,
barrel.
right.
So,
Okay.
Wow. And how do you get the casks down here?
I'll show you the drop, lads.
Because I was pretty sure it wasn't coming down those stairs.
They do come down the stairs.
Oh, really?
There we go, gents.
Oh, okay.
Or just outside.
And that goes up to the
Up to the backyard,
parking
yeah.
lot, the
That's right,
backyard,
yeah.
Okay.
Lots, a lot of settlers have an actual drop, but ours is just we just like sort of bring them down ourselves rather than roll them down.
Right, right.
So less damage doing that with. So.
Okay.